Hey there everybody, welcome to Cardinal Gaming Sports. Today we are back from Madden 25, Wheel of Franchise. It's episode 35, and let's talk about what happened. So the other day I recorded not only a Wheel of Franchise episode 34, which was horribly headache inducing and I got angry. Well, I also should note that same day I also recorded something that probably came out before that. That was Mutt Journey episode 180. So Mutt Journey episode 180 called Sabotage or Game Sabotaging. It's something like that. Also, the episode 34 Headache Inducing, that was just a bad day of Madden for me. And I got so mad. But you know what? We're back. And I'm excited to do this. There was also a little bit of stress in that with some family stuff. So yeah, I just think it was stuff going on that burnt me out. But let's move on past that, guys. Let's talk about stuff. So first off, seasonal goal. You can see it on screen right now. No goal. But 2-time punishment spin on each loss. We have not lost yet because we're 6-0. Next up, rewards. A giveaway in a future episode. Gained week 10. Choose one player to trade instead of random. Gained week 10. Or week 1. I just said week 10 again. Reduced coaching firing by 1 week. That was gained week 2. And another giveaway in a future episode. Gained week 5. Now, these giveaways I plan to probably do in the finale as the Super Bowl. Unless we get another, then yeah, I'll have to figure that out. And then punishments, there is none. I enjoy that screen. It can stay blank. So let's get back to it, guys. So let's just talk about this, right? That game against the Saints really was rough. But yeah, 8 players ready to negotiate. I think... I said I was going to look it up, and I need to find out when the trade deadline is in franchise. Trade deadline. Okay, so week 8. So next week we'll have to trade away players if they really don't want to be here to try to recoup losses in draft form. All right, so let's talk about DB breakout. I know it was week 8 or week 9, but I remember technically week 9 you just aren't allowed to do it. Week 8's the final one, despite week 9 being the deadline. You know, it's kind of weird, but yeah, understandable. Coach, another strong game from Max Melton. Yeah, he had a good one. Versatility. Let's go easy. 3 combined tackles for loss, forced fumble, pass deflections, or sacks for a dev upgrade. Perfect. So he has a wide range of things he can try and do. So we have some press conference storylines. Let's burn through that. Let's get that done. Week 7 press conference. Next question. I'm sorry. Let's focus on offense. Okay. I'm sorry. Is something going wrong with this game? How often your team converts red zone trips? I think higher than 50% if we are in the red zone. That thing was really glitchy. I'm glad we burned through that. And here's another storylines press conference. Hopefully this one is a little less glitchy. All right, next question. Coach, the fans are curious about the upcoming trade deadline. It just vanished again. We could trade for a player. All right, so that wraps it up. So our thing said that we need to trade for an 80+ player. We can worry about that next week. Oh, okay, here we go. Saw the clip from your press conference. What position are we on offense, I guess? O-line. Fans expect to trade for at least an 82 OVR starting O lineman. Oh. Well, I think I just backed myself into having to trade for an O lineman. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do the weekly strategy last time. I'm just going to sim it. I usually will play it, but you know what? Let's just sim it. You get a sneak peek there of the guys I am usually training. But for now, we'll just sim it. We'll sim it. I just totally forgot about it. Oh, I didn't even check if there was injuries there. Hold on. Yeah, let's go do that. So we do have one player on the injury report I know of. That's obviously Trey Benson. 3 more weeks out, which is unfortunate. But yeah, let's go upgrade our players. Let's see how we're gonna do. And then obviously we have to spin the challenge wheel before the match. Max Melton does have an upgrade. That's big. Let's try man-to-man. Okay, so he's an 84, +2 man, +1 press. Not the biggest upgrades, but man going up to an 84, playing up to an 86, and press up to an 85, an 84, playing up to an 85 isn't bad. And BJ Ojolari, run stopper. We need the tackle up. We need to make sure these guys are sure. +4 block shed. What's his block shed at? His block shed is 69. That's awful. Dylan Parham, our left guard, go up in power here. And obviously, okay, so +2 to pass and run block, and +1 to the powers. All right, I mean, he's solid. He's solid. I was not expecting to have to be forced into trading for an offensive lineman, but yeah. We'll go power again for Dan Moore here. And +3 to run block power. That's fine. And then Christian Jones will go power again. He becomes a scheme fit, which is actually pretty big. Lead block, run block, and pass block power. All right. I mean, it's not bad for some of these guys. And then Kennedy Burks, our halfback. I'm just going to try to get him better at whatever he's best at. He's probably not going to be on this team long term. So, yeah. So, here's the thing. We have to trade for an 82 overall. Who do we have here? Hold on. Daxton Hill's an 81. Jalen Thompson could net us something pretty good. Desmond Ritter, it's like we could re-sign him, but he wants money, and I don't really want to do that. These guys don't want to be here. I mean, Jonah Williams does. We have the money. But, like, you know, obviously Paris Johnson Jr., like, this is tough. Jonah Williams at right tackle does want to stay. What's our right tackle looking like for the team? Right? That's a big thing. So Williams is pretty much the starter. So maybe we should extend him. Hold on. Let me think about this here. We're doing this just off the thing. So trading Jalen Thompson. He wants a lot of money. He's 27 years old. He is 86 OVR. Do we just pay him? I mean, what if we just give him 5 years? Okay, we'll try to play around with that a little bit. We might trade him. So Dylan Parham doesn't meet. Jonah Williams does. I mean, even if he's like a long-term backup, that's not bad. So maybe we give him 3 years. Okay, so we have him locked down for 3 years. That's fine. Now, obviously, Dylan Parham, our left guard, wants to go. So maybe we try to trade for... Let's try to trade Daxton Hill. And see if we can't get an offensive lineman. Let's see if there's anyone who really needs him. First and foremost. Oh boy, I don't think anyone does. Alright, the Jets kind of are interested, but they don't have much cap space to work around. Raiders do, barely in cap space, but they're yellow interest as well. And it was also the, what was it, the Bengals? There was a team that was yellow interest up here. Was it the Bears? No, it wasn't. There was a yellow interest team early on, I thought. Or I am wrong. I might just absolutely be wrong. Okay, guess not. So it was the Jets and the Raiders. I think that was it, right? Yeah, all right. So let's go to the Raiders. Let's see what the Raiders have. So who is their left guard? Oh, they're not going to move on from Jackson Powers Johnson. He's also not the 82 overall. All right. So the other one was the Jets, who probably doesn't have a great offensive lineman anyways. No. They do have Vera Tucker, who would be tough to trade for. And he's at right guard. What's our right guard look like here? We have Will Hernandez. Do we try a crazy swap? Give them Hernandez and Hill. Hold on. This may be stupid. But we give them a right guard replacement. And Daxton Hill. They're not interested in Will Hernandez. But we can take Elijah Vera Tucker, and he counts as an upgrade. Let's just see if they accept. This is 2-for-1, which I'm not liking, but they're not interested in Will Hernandez, and I'm just trying to be like, hey, here's a replacement. Let's see what they do here with this. Oh, they just accepted it. I probably should have asked for an extra draft pick, but that does get rid of a player that is not wanted on our team, first off. And depth chart rise, we accomplish our goal of getting an offensive lineman. And an upgrade too. Elijah Vera Tucker is a solid upgrade, right? Now we are down a player, and I think it's at the free safety spot. So let's go to free agency, and let's just pick up. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me spin the challenge wheel. And the reason I'm doing this is there is a challenge where it says I cannot get a free agent. So I'm going to just spin, see what we get here. If it says that, we're doomed. Use only plays from row 1. Okay, I'll keep that up so I know we're able to get a free agent. Let's just go to free safety and let's go add some depth. So there's a 26-year-old Elijah Molden at 73 overall. That's not bad. I mean, he's not a scheme fit. He's out of Washington, though, so yeah. Yeah, come join the team, buddy. You're going to be a depth player. There you go. All right, and that should fill our team back up. So let's look at what has happened here, right? Oh, I do need to adjust the free safety spot. So Thompson is number 1. Taylor Demerson, I do need to adjust the free safety spot. So we'll worry about that in a minute. Our offensive line has gotten a nice upgrade here. We've re-signed Williams, and even if he's a depth piece later on, that's fine. We traded a right guard, Will Hernandez, who was older and 3 less overall, and also traded a free safety who was only an 81 for a young right guard that will probably be with us for a long time. So Paris Johnson Jr., Adams, Dahlman, Vera Tucker, Williams is a solid group. I'm actually quite okay with this lineup. Obviously, we need to make Vera Tucker or a scheme fit, but for now, I'm happy with this. So 100%, I'm good with this. The other players we'll let sit there, and I'll worry about possibly trading them if we lose stuff. But yeah, let me go back into the depth chart and adjust the free safety spot a little bit. Let's see. Here it is. So for free safety, we obviously have Taylor Demerson here. We did add Molden, who is a slight, like I guess a slight upgrade. I mean, Molden's shorter, less weight, has more experience. Actually, do we just leave him? I think Molden is just depth, and we let Taylor Demerson kind of take the reins from here. I think that's perfect. Now, we obviously are playing on Sunday night primetime against the Philadelphia Eagles, and we can only use plays from row 1. That's the very first row. So pretty much that first row is what we can use. And let's see if we can't complete it and see if we can't get a win and get a real spin on the reward wheel for once. So we are home. Max Melton needs to have a big game, but I'm just going to not worry about him, and I'm just going to let him play his game. The Eagles are a tough team, but yeah. I'm so excited to have a good offensive lineman and Elijah Vera Tucker. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. All right, got out 34. I'm perfectly fine with that. We can only use plays from this first row. So yeah. Ooh. That whole thing got blown up. That is not good. All right, now let's just run it right behind Vera Tucker, I think. And oh, that's so much better. And we pick up our first. Let's go. All right, we're just gonna read option again. They're not in any type of blitz package. It looks like it might just be. Ooh. Oh, Carter's going. Carter's going. Does he have the legs? Does he have it? No, he doesn't. But a first and goal. A massive run there. I feel like our offensive line against a better team is running better. Ooh, I actually, I should have selected this play. I'm not gonna just. That's fine. I should have probably tried to slide or something. But yeah. Ooh, I got scared there. Running with Kyler Murray is not probably the best option. Okay. Oh, and we get the touchdown. Let's go. Oh man, I was worried there. Reggie Gilliam, our fullback, gets a touchdown. Let's go, Reggie. I threw it there really close, but man, look at him. He catches, breaks it, and our fullback. Oh, this is gonna be close. Ooh, that was closer than I like. That's closer than I like. But our first drive ends in a touchdown with a massive breaking run. Oh man, that's fantastic. I love that. That was great. Good hit, good hit, good hit. All right, now here's the big question. How do we handle this insane offense? I mean, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, you know, they have so many weapons. All right. Yeah, this is just going to be, we need to make a play when we get a chance.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Big hit, only gain a 2. That's fine. Like this is going to be the tough part, is trying to make sure we can keep up. They haven't run with Saquon yet, but they're probably going to do. No, they're not. Oh, I totally. I thought it was still going to be a run. I bit down into the coverage, or I bit down out of coverage, I guess I should say, and that left that gap. Oh, Saquon is stopped for a loss. Let's go. That's what we need right there. A big, big tackle. We're good back on Woodward. And a gain of 2 there, but that's fine. They're still down. 3rd and 11. All right, come on, guys. This is where our coverage needs to be flawless. Oh, yes, we read that perfectly. What a smackdown by our rookie. Oh, man. We're usering, we lurk, and we smack it down. We like that prototype we got at middle linebacker. Fast and hit decently hard, has the length to make plays. What are we doing here? Ooh, that looked like it was going to stop for a minute.
Running back Michael Carter returning to the field with the rest of this offense. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
All right, only gain of 3, but that's fine. I felt like before we made that trade, Will Hernandez didn't always do the best. I am still concerned about some of our other positions. If we can, changing our offensive lineup is definitely going to be a major thing in the offseason. If we can get a chance to spend money to get a good offensive lineman to fill the remaining gaps, we will. Oh, he fumbled. No. Oh, Booth review, please tell me he's down.
We're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question was,
oh no, he's down. Bud is down. Bud is down. He's 100% down. The ball's not coming out yet. He hits and then it starts to come loose. He's down. We keep it. Oh, that is scary, man. I thought we were about to lose the ball. So the fact Carter almost fumbled is concerning. So yeah, I'm worrying about running the ball right now, but I feel like it's our best bet.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Another run on second down with Carter. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up.
That's what we need. Big first down. Into the first quarter, we're up 7-0. That fumble almost changed the course of the game. I mean, I want to keep running this. But I'm just worried about their weapons. They have a good D-line. They do. Do not get me... Oh. Oh, man. I don't think I had the speed or the angle eventually. Maybe I did. But I thought, let's try a stiff arm, and it just does not work. Alright, Carter, let's keep going, buddy. Oh, this is not good. A gain of 2 is fine. Alright. I'm just kind of watching. Oh, 73, what are you doing? Dude, one decent block up there and that's a touchdown. Instead, it's just a first down. Oh. Like I said, 73 is someone we will look to replace. But, yeah, we just signed him to a 3-year contract because at depth, he is better than what we currently have at depth. You know? But he's also not our worst offensive lineman. I actually think 74... with how many times he double blocks and messes up, he is a little bit... Oh, can we get in? Can we get in? Yes, we do. Touchdown. I do have to be honest. I am a little bit more worried about our left guard over our right tackle at this point. Although tackles are very important. We have a good left tackle. We have a decent center. You know, but yeah, we'll have to see what the draft and everything has in store for us, you know. Right now, we can try to go add some players, but yeah, we still have, after this season, depending on how much time we have left before the next Madden, I might do one more season and then a big, like, finale, jump multiple years in the future and see how our team developed every year for, like, you know. Okay, we stopped them from getting a first. 2nd and 2. I'm going to send a blitz. Now, this is very risky. But I think this is the play. I'm going to take a risk here. No, what? 55. He was going down, and 55 tackled him from behind. That is not what we want to see. All right, we're back on Woodward. That's fine. Gotta watch the tight end. Okay, steps out of bounds. And a 7 there. Oh man. If the Eagles score, they can like the Eagles are a scary team. Okay, we're being sent out. We're on Saquon. Damn, I thought we interfered. I honestly. Hill, unfortunately, is hurt, so Fatukasi will come in.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Yeah, no, I thought we had Saquon locked, but I think we bumped into our guy, which caused him to have the, you know. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. They get a touchdown. That's on me completely. I thought, just to be honest, it was Robber. And oh. Yes. Okay, so that's only like 2 field goals instead of a full touchdown. That's big. That's big. That's massive, right? That's just safer. I saw the opportunity and I focused. I did not, even though I selected the play, I thought I was the one who drops back into coverage and kind of just sits in the pocket. I did not realize I was on who I was on. So yeah, that's completely on me. I misread the entire play. And yeah, it was Robber. And if I stick on my guy, that doesn't happen. But special teams comes in clutch, block the extra point attempt, and it's 14-6. Oh, good cut. Let's go. Carter's making some moves here. He's making a lot more moves than, you know. And Carter gets another first down. Let's go. The RPO and the reads right now are on point. We are going to throw here just to mix it up. You know, there's 5 guys down at the line. And we're just going to chuck this. And there we go. Nice little gain there. You know. They are definitely wanting us to throw here. Oh, do we take a shot with him, Marvin Harrison Jr.? I think we do. Oh, that's not it. No. He had him beat, but the safety out and covered. Okay. That's a little rough, but that's fine. I took the shot at it. Bring over. Wilson once again gets the ball.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We send Hardman, which sends... Oh, Hardman still might be open on this. Quanquo might actually be open by this. Okay, Marvin Harrison Jr., nice catch for 3. All right. Oh, clock is running out. Hold on, we need to be careful here.
Now Murray again.
I'm gonna take a timeout here. I have to choose this first bracket. Dang it. Oh, this might be really bad, and it is. I held too long, and they get 2 seconds.
Wide to the right, and this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up on.
That's fine. Into the yeah, okay. Yeah, I completely screwed up the kick. I'm so used to abilities. It's a BS excuse, but it's the truth. And I went in thinking, oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. And I go to kick thinking I've timed it perfectly, and I'm like, oh wait, the kicking meter and everything is slightly different. Yeah. It's not an excuse, it's not a good excuse, but it is the truth of why I mishandled that. Wow, every time I cut trying to predict them, they cut in the opposite direction. Alright. We still have the lead though. If they wanted to tie up, they'd have to go for 2, and if we can stop them, that'd be massive. Okay, Ron Woodward. We are the one who's sitting here in the hook. Oh, bad. Saquon fumbled. Oh, damn.
Preseason, when we're going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills and
damn
slapping at the ball or the machines.
And that was what? That was Jalen Thompson, I think, that forced the fumble.
The Cardinals offense and their running back.
Wow. And just like that, we get a massive break. We almost fumbled with our running back. Instead, they fumbled with Saquon Barkley of old. That's crazy, man. All right, we're getting back to our game. Oh, Carter with what a run. That is a run and a half from Carter. Like, Saquon fumbles, and then we hand it off to Michael Carter. And Carter just powers through. This is crazy, right? Like, because he stiff armed successfully. He, you know, look at that. Good stiff arm, but not only does he break a tackle from two people right before then, he then also gets a stiff arm and is able to take it all the way in for a touchdown. Oh, they almost blocked that. Ooh, that would have been big if they blocked it. But it's 21-6. And right now, we are in the driver's seat controlling this game quite easily. I am so lucky that broke out. Yeah, no, I'm so lucky that broke out. Oh man, I thought I was going to be able to tackle too. As of right now, I don't know how well, and I'm afraid to look. That's the thing, like when it comes to trying to complete, you know, challenge. All right, we stopped Saquon, only gained it 2. Okay, it's getting the better of me, right? Let's go check the stats out. We're looking at player stats. How, obviously we want to go to the Cardinals, defense. Max Melton right now, 2 solo tackles, no sacks, no interceptions, no tackles for loss. I think he needed 3 pass deflections, 3 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 he doesn't have a single one, right? So, and we can't force that thing to happen. Hopefully it includes regular tackles, and then he's only 1 away. But I don't think that's the case. Like, do we send some sort of disguised blitz? Like, do we try to shuffle Melton around to try to get a blitz? Big hit. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's worth trying to force it. And it's on defense, it's tough because it's not like we're in control. If we had a wide receiver challenge to get the wide receiver of the ball a certain number of times. Big hit on Jalen Hurts. But like, you know, on defense, I can't really force them to throw to that side. I can't, you know, I can try to disguise stuff and try, you know, but I'm also limited by only being able to select plays from the first row. Steps out of bounds, yeah. I mean, he is throwing to this side. But yeah, this is just one of those things where we can't really force it. We just kind of have to let it happen naturally, and hopefully it does. Hopefully Max Melton has, you know, has a great performance for the rest of this game. I don't know, man. I can't worry about it though. It's sitting in the back of my head, and I can't really worry about it. Barkley does get in. They are just going for the 1 point. Can we block it again? No, we cannot. So 13 to 21, 8-point difference, but yeah, we need to put together a drive to help seal this game. I think one more touchdown might be able to seal it, but we will see. Oh, I got kind of stuck on my own guy there. All right. Let's do this. All right, so running, I think, is the correct thing to do. They are starting to load up the box a bit more. So if we do need to throw, we can. Well, I actually want to try double slants here, because a part of me thinks that Carter might get open on the outside. Oh, that is not the case, but that's fine, because again, Wilson, man, Wilson's been getting open on a lot of these passes. See, a part of me really wants to try to get Marvin Harrison Jr. the ball. No movement. This is probably zone. Oh my god, that completely broke apart. This stick might be the opportunity. Where's Marvin Harrison Jr.? He kicks in. All right, Carter and Wilson. All right. No, I thought he was still going. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try Verts.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Actually.
Murray to air it out again. He'll rifle this one deep.
Oh, what a nice ball to Ryman. Man, I was thinking Marvin Harrison Jr., but when I saw how it was lined up, yeah, Ryman just gets open down the field. And I think that pretty much helps seals it for the most part, unless we make a massive mistake. Them scoring 2 TDs on us is unlikely. Not impossible, though. But they're going to have to start to throw. Saquon, why it's nice, you want to try to have the run-pass balance. It's not working for them. Oh my god, Cooper DeJean is not going down. Like, here's the bad part, right? In the current situation we're in, they have to throw. They can't keep running this ball. Big hit by Sean Murphy bunting. Yeah, we need that on the other side of the ball. On the other side of the field. On the other side of the ball. Oh my god.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Wide open receiver complete.
Alright. So far we're on track for our challenge wheel. Every play we've chosen from row 1. So yeah. Oh, stop. 4th and 2. Do they go for it? Do they punt? They punt. We have another injured Cardinal. Really. I hope none of these are serious. So we get the ball back, and let's end this game. Never mind. Let's go down immediately. All right. Oh, this looks like it should be a massive hole. And it is. And 2nd and inches. That's fine. Woodward got hurt with a bruised. We have to bring in Barnes. That's unfortunate. That's who we do not want to see. Woodward is our guy. Hopefully his rib injury isn't, like, maybe it's just a bruised rib or something. We'll have to see. If he's out an extended period of time, I'm going to be very sad. 2nd and inches. Send Ryman across. And Carter goes to block. Okay. And we got the first. It is 4th quarter now, so we don't drain the clock until it's under 2 minutes. Good blocks. Yeah, good shed 74. Oh, we trip on the helmet. Are you kidding me? I'm going to go pass here. I probably should not have gone past here. I was hoping that they'd think we're going to run. Okay, Sin. Oh, okay. Not good. This is not good. Oh. That was not good at all. This might not be the play. Oh. That missed tackle. I thought that was going to be a tackle for a loss. And I was so ready to punt. Instead, we pick up the first, and now we can pretty much just help seal this game away. I was afraid of going to the outside, so I thought I'd try to cut in. I should have stuck with my gut and gone to the outside like the play said. I didn't know if we were going to hold the outside, and we did. Oh, good cut. 3rd and 4. Let's go mid-draw again. Because this spreads them out, right? They're going to be so afraid it's the pass. There's no way. Yeah. And there we go, another first. Even a field goal is perfect here, right? So, send Gilliam across, and there we go. Good blocks. It wasn't good blocks, but this play might be. Oh wait, no, they're lined up. Hold your blocks. There we go. Got that first. Yeah, I'm playing for not lose the ball. Field goal pretty much seals it. I mean, the game's almost sealed as is, but yeah.
Shotgun snap and a give to Cardinal.
Oh, we do get held on. We got tackled there, so unfortunate.
Stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now
Yep.
up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
It's in Hardman. Oh, this is. Oh no. We lose a yard there. The two thoughts was, do I try to kick it to the outside, or do I try to juke back into the inside? Outside might have had something. Inside did not. 2-minute warning. Let's go, guys. See, this is, field goal pretty much seals this. So for here, if we get a first, great. If we don't get a first, we kick the field goal. Oh, okay. So they do take a timeout. That's fine. We're going to line up for the field goal. And let's just put this through the uprights. And this pretty much should seal the game. 13-31. We are winning this match very nicely. Let's make sure this drains a little bit of clock by not kicking it back. Perfect kick. Stupid as we can, and take a couple seconds off. That's what we want. All right. So right now, we are bend, don't break. We're doing what my Seahawks do. Right. Oh, Woodward is back in. Interesting.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
He does get out of bounds. Shoot. Oh, Melton, I think, just got hurt on that play. So if he does not have his challenge done at this point, he's not going to. He's off the field.
Back to throw now on first down.
Big hit.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Oh, they're going, hurry up. I'm going to go take a drink. Oh, Woodward. A pick. Let's go. That's massive, right? Woodward, I thought, got hurt. He shows up and makes a game-sealing INT. And Carter breaks a tackle. What was that? He was going down. What? Okay, so he's hurt. Sean Murphy, yeah, that's fine. But, okay, let me talk. What was that animation? I was going down. And it stopped it.
Another tote for Carter.
Oh, nice truck spin. That was kind of a mix of a truck and a spin, huh? They're not taking time out, so they pretty much accepted the state of the game. 3rd and 1. Yeah, pretty much it's game over. Let's just let the clock tick. We used plays only from row 1. I will say, when they went hurry up, I was in the middle of taking a drink and I almost started choking. It would have been horrible. So the challenge reel is done. Let's get our reward reel. So here it is, guys. Let me spin it, see what we get. And viewer decides. Okay, guys, so you guys can decide in the comments down below what my reward is. Yeah, I'll make a note really quick on this thing that viewer decides. So that way viewer decides reward. Viewer comment. Let me put that. Decides reward. That way I remember, right? So that's important. So obviously, guys, we are looking good. We have an upgrade from Mike Carter, who's been running his butt off, especially today. I say let's go elusive back. If he's going to be an elusive back, let's let him be an elusive back. +3 juke, +1 spin. I mean, definitely good stats. Definitely good stats, right? So yeah, what a massive week 7 for us. And let's check DB breakout. He probably didn't get it, but yeah. We gotta just hope. We gotta just hope. Great talent, higher expectations. Shout at them. It's right. It wasn't a bad day for him. Was the offense? Okay, so he just gained XP. So he didn't meet it, but he probably got like 2/3. 1 new injury. All right, so let's Let's check out the injury report. Hill is with a broken rib out. So nice thing is Woodward is not on this list. However, we did lose BJ Hill for 4 weeks with a broken rib. That's losing a key piece in our defense, if I'm honest. So I'm going to advance next week to the match against the Panthers. Obviously, we'll play it next episode. There's a weekly award. Let's look at that right now, guys. Yep, Carter, 32 carries for 298 rushing yards, 9.3 average, and 2 rushing TDs. Yeah, oh, look at Drake May, QB getting AFC offense. Let's go. Kazir White and Kyle Van Noy. All right, yeah. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think I deserve as a reward down in the comments down below. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.